Hey there guys, and welcome to today's video. If you read the title, we are doing a squad builder right here. We're doing this based on the World Cup, which is currently, still in progress, I do believe. There might be some qualifying matches, I'm not quite sure, I can't remember. Or they might have just finished. And I'm doing a mini little series right now about the World Cup, and based on the teams that I think that are going to do the best, and the players that I think that, the team are going to use in the final team when it comes to the group stage of the actual World Cup next year. I'm going to start off with one of my favourite teams, which is the Belgium team. Now, I have talked to friends and family who enjoy football, obviously, about the team that Belgium have, and we're all wondering the same thing. Like, why has this team not won anything? Like, why has this team not won anything? Like, so the formation I'm going with was meant to be 3-4-3, as you see on here, like, or 3-4-2, whatever it is. But I might change it up a little bit, but I might keep it as this for now, because there are a few players that I don't know if are going to make it into the this team or not. But it might actually, I might just change a few of the players around. So first things first, we're going to go to the keeper. Obviously, the boy himself, Courtois. Where is it? Boom, 89 overall. For a goalkeeper to have an 89 overall in the Premier League is pretty good, because as we all know, the Premier League is one of the hardest leagues in the world. And Courtois just banged out an 89 card, nearly a 90. He's won the Premier League title a few times. I think he's won it twice now, I think. Has he been at Chelsea when they've won it twice? Maybe not. Maybe he's won it once. I should have researched this, but I kind of don't research bad teams like Chelsea. No offence, I'm joking. But if you guys didn't know, I'm a Liverpool fan. I will not make any of these biased towards any sort of club. I'm just putting in the players that I think are going to do the best for this country. Or I think, the country's just going to use them players. So, I'm going through, I've got a team list on the right side which you can't see. But the next player, we're going to go with the defence right now. And obviously we're going to go with another, centre-back from, well, obviously it's centre-back. Another Premier League player, and that is the man himself, Alderweireld. Now, he's got an 86 centre-back card. 86. Now, it's hard to find high-rated centre-backs in the world, well, in FIFA. I'm actually, obviously these ratings are based on FIFA themselves, not actually real life, but it's kind of, it's kind of pretty much the same thing. But you can ignore the ratings if you want and go based on what you think of the players as well. So I think Courtois is an amazing keeper. Even though we do have a Belgium keeper herself, Mignolet, I just don't think he's quite good enough to get into the National League for the big games anyway. He may play for the small games. And as you guys can see on the bottom right of the actual recording right here, you can see Belgium's, the table that they had. So, I'm going to make this bigger just for the video. As you can see, they were in Group H, they had 10 games, they won 9 and they actually drew 1, so they didn't lose any of the games. And obviously with Gibraltar, Cyprus and Estonia in the league, you're not going to, you're not exactly going to lose much. And to be fair, I'm surprised Greece got second to Bosnia for 1. Just considering I cannot name any Belgian players off the top of my head anyway. Not Belgian players, Greece players should I say. But they got 28 points in the league, they scored 43 and only conceded 6 goals, whereas the second place scored only 17 and conceded 6. Bosnia actually scored 7 more goals than Greece, but conceded 8 more. Is that 7 more? Sorry, 7 more, sorry. But anyway, let's get back into the, the squad. Let me just put this back if I can. Boop. There we go. I will probably do this mainly for all the other teams as well. Have a flag in the top right corner, and then the group stage, whatever they were, whatever they had in the bottom right, and then the team where it is. So if you guys do enjoy this sort of layout as well, then let me know in the comment section and leave a like on the video. And let's get straight back into this. So I'm gonna go straight for the striker spot, because everybody knows who the striker is going to be anyway. Everybody knows it's going to be Lukaku, and he has actually got an inform 86 card. Oh, is that one? Oh, it's a one to watch card. Ooh. So he's got an 86 overall card in the the Premier League. He's been banging in goals nearly every season, and everybody, well, me including, I don't know if it was just me, maybe it was just me. I was a bit worried at him going to Man U. Not mainly for the fact that he will, for him to be dangerous against other teams. Not kind of worried, I suppose. I just spectacle. Is that the word? I was kind of doubting him in a way. That's what the word is, doubting. I didn't think he would be, proving his, proving what he's been saying. Everybody's been making him out to be this world-class player, which he's proving right now. And claps to him. Big clap to him, because he's been proving it, and he has been banging in goals, week in, week out. And I reckon he's going to be, you know, on the short list of the Golden Boot for, you know, the end of the season. Even though we're only what, like, you know, we're not halfway in the season, but we're only like 10 games in the season, I do believe. And as I record this as well, Liverpool and Man U actually played today, so that was a, you know, kind of a big derby day for, you know, Liverpool and Man U. It ended as a goalless draw, which I did predict myself anyway. I just predicted it was going to be a draw, just because mainly Liverpool kind of do play well against Man U, because they know it means a lot to them. And with Man U's form, I thought they were going to, you know, at least score 1 or 2. But I knew it was going to be a draw at the end of the day. But let's get straight back into this squad builder anyway. So now, I'm not sure where who I'm going to put in either of these spots. Only kidding, I know who I'm going to put in this spot anyway. It might not fit for the formation, but we have to put Eden Hazard in there. We have to put the man himself, Eden Hazard. And just the other day, Belgium actually did play, and Eden Hazard got on the score sheet, and so did his brother, who we're actually going to put in as well. I don't know what position his brother plays. Is it midfield? Oh, it's right forward actually. Oh, we can actually put him on this side then. So we can put Thorgan, his brother, on this side. Obviously, he's got a third brother as well, who is at Chelsea as well. But we're not going to be able to put him on. We can put him if we want, but I don't think he's going to get into the national squad anyway. But you see there, that is a strike force done. For the other left-hand side, you may be wondering, I'm going to put in there, I'm going to put the boy himself. Is it going to come up? Carrasco. An 85 left mid Carrasco card right there. 85 midfielder, which is pretty insane. Now, we could also put, you know, like, Carrasco up here. We could also put, what's his name, in the right wing side. Where is he? Actually, for the right mid side, we can put this player in. I'm just looking through the team just in case there's anybody I haven't noticed right here. But I'm going to put in mainly the players I do know, you know, where they should go. And obviously, midfield, you know who it is. It is the boy himself, Kevin De Bruyne. Is that not going to come up with him? Yeah, it is. I'm going to put he's got an informed 90 card already. An informed 90 card. And as I'm recording this, today, Man City actually won 7-2. Ridiculous. So Man City and Man U are both on form this season. So, you know, congratulations to them so far. And hopefully, hopefully it doesn't carry on, obviously, because I want Liverpool to actually win the title. But, you know, fair play to all the teams, and hopefully they do well. I'm going to go back to the defence right here, and we're going to go with a teammate of his other centre mid, Alderweireld. We're going to go with the boy himself. Wait, is that going to come up? Vertonghen. 85 centre-back. Again, a high-rated centre-back in the Premier League. High-rated. As you see, it's mainly Premier League based, is this team, because that's where most of the Belgians actually play, apart from La Liga for Carrasco and obviously Bundesliga for Thorgan Hazard. But we're going to switch up in a second and do another. I think we're going to put another league in. There's nobody else here I can put. Yeah, actually, it's this guy anyway. I should put this guy in. Now we'll put him in. We're going to go to another league right now. I do believe this is it's Calcio A. Is that the Italian league? Yeah, it's the Italian league. We're going to go put 9 goaling in. 86 centre mid. So basically, no player in this team, apart from Thorgan Hazard, is below 85. 85, and the highest is a 90. Like, Jesus Christ, this team should be winning a lot more. But we are going to be going down in a few seconds for, you know, rating anyway. Just mainly because we need to put in a player on this side. But this guy, I do believe, will play. He might play on the right-hand side, I reckon. And that is the boy himself, Kevin Morales. The Everton player himself. I know he's only an 81 overall, and I know he's a left mid player. But because he's got, you know, experience on wings, I do believe they might play him on the right wing side. They might even, you know, use different formation. I should have really looked at what, you know, players they actually used in the group stage of this, you know, qualifying stage, should I say. But I do believe he's going to be the man to actually play on one of the wings, because Hazard could probably play on the other side if he wanted to. Carrasco could probably play on the other side if he wanted to. And so far, that is the team I think they're going to use. And the next player, I don't know if he actually plays, but if this player does actually play for Belgium still, I don't know how old he actually is. It's Vincent Kompany. 85, you know, another 85 rated centre-back. That team looks solid. As you can see, it comes out to a 186. I don't know if you guys can actually see on the right-hand side there, can you? No, you can't. So on the right-hand side, it tells me chemistry and stuff. Obviously, it's 100 chemistry, and the rating is 86 overall. I think this team is going to do well in the World Cup. Unless something just goes wrong, they should be performing, like, insanely well. So you got Thorgan Hazard. Obviously, he's the lowest rated, but he's been playing well in the Bundesliga. He's actually got himself a goal card, which in itself is pretty insane. You know, Eden Hazard on the left wing right there, 90 overall, banging in goals, winning Premier League titles. Lukaku up front there, striker from Everton, obviously. So Morales is used to be a teammate of his, so obviously got a big good chemistry there. 86 one to watch, so he's a one to watch player. Everybody's putting all their, you know, high hopes into him, and he's been proving it day in, day out, well, week in, week out, should I say. And he's got an 86 striker card. He's going to be banging in goals, I reckon. Yannick Carrasco, he's been playing well in the Liga for the last few years right now, and he is going to be a big name in the future. I do believe he's still quite young, and 85 overall is what the, you know, FIFA have given him, which is insane. Kevin Morales, the second, you know, lowest rated here, 81. Not too bad, not too good though. Although I don't believe there's anybody else who can play on the right hand side apart from, you know, maybe Eden Hazard, maybe you know, Thorgan Hazard if he wants to, if they just do, you know, change the formation. We could also put Thomas Meunier in there, but he's an 84 right back for PSG. We could have also put him in as well if we already 4 at the back, but I do believe these 3 at the back will just dominate. That is if they play. Some people might have to let me know, because I haven't got, like, you know, I've got a high knowledge of football, but there's some things that I might, you know, might slip past. So Vince Kompany might not be in the national squad. I reckon he is, because he's that good, obviously. But he might just be a bit old. I don't know if he's retired or not, etc., etc. And looking at all the other players here, I'm going to do some little honourable mentions before I carry on. So, you know, Nacer Chadli could play on the right mid side. He's only got a 78 overall though. Divock Origi could come in. He's a brilliant striker. He's obviously come from Liverpool, and we've loaned him out to Wolfsburg. So he's going to be playing, you know, against Hazard, you know, Thorgan Hazard. There's also left back Jordan Lukaku, you know, Lukaku's brother, which is, you know, insane. There's also Adnan Januzaj, who's not been, he's died out throughout the years, but he used to be in the Premier League. He used to be, you know, very high, you know, high potential player. There's also Charlie Mazonda at Chelsea as well. He's a right mid, he could play up there. Who else? Benteke, he could come in as well if need be. Even though I don't think he's going to be playing well. Who else? Lombards, he could come in as well, he's not bad. Fellaini, they've always got him as a choice. Batshuayi, he's a striker option obviously, but I think Lukaku. But if Lukaku's going to pair it with anybody up front, it'll be Hazard in, you know, as a striker role. Although they could also play Origi or Batshuayi or Benteke up front with, you know, Lukaku. But this is just my opinion anyway, guys. So if you guys want to leave your opinion in the comment section, let me know. So we'll move on to the centre mids, as I was just saying. I'm going through the whole team again. You know, De Bruyne, 90 overall, banging in, you know, goals, banging in assists, blah, 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 dominating the game. 86 Nainggolan, boom. 86, you know, Alderweireld, 85 Kompany, 85 Vertonghen, and 89 Courtois, which builds up to a 186. Haven't gone through the subs bench because I'm mainly just going to do the first 11s. If you guys did enjoy that and you have got an opinion yourself on this team, or who you think is going to win the World Cup, leave them below and keep an eye out for the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, I'm out, see ya.